So Housby's Laws of England tell you that the monarchy is a legal fiction, right? There's only one person, for whatever the reasons were back in our past, there's only one person that cannot be civilly tried in this country, right? In this country, I mean England, and that's the monarch, right? So they can't be criminally charged. The king can do no wrong. But if you go back to a very famous case where the judge said, what was he said? The king doesn't maketh the law maketh the king, right? And what he was talking about was he's politely telling the king to shut up, stay in your lane, because it was the law that created you, right? And the law can decreate you if we want, which is exactly what I tell people. The common law can give you a republic or it can give you a monarchy, right? But getting back to that quick conversation, well, getting back to corporations. So we got a current case in the High Court, right, where the Royal Mail Group Limited are arguing that Emma Gilthorpe, who was the CEO at the time of the offence, right, shouldn't be named on the election petition, right? So they've made an application to have her personal name removed and just keep Royal Mail Group Limited, right, Group Limited on there. And I've said no. And they've said, why not? And I said, because under the common law, there's only one person in this country that cannot face trial or inquiry of the court, and that is the king. And Emma Gilthorpe is not the Queen of England. So therefore, she is liable. And again, this is where, and this is really important for people to understand. It's not complex. It's simple, but the free man of the land get this wrong in a big way, right? So the judge said to me, are you referring to agency and principle, right? And I said, no. And she looked at me, and basically what I said is, I'm referring to master servant, right? So if anyone knows anything about boats, they will understand that the skipper or the captain of that boat is the master of that vessel. Anything that happens on that vessel must go in the ship's log. Everything, right? And that's why the master of the vessel in international waters can marry you. He is the law, right? So if anything happens with a corporation and they create a policy that goes against your constitutional rights, the CEO of that corporation is personally responsible because they were responsible for the policy being created under their auspice as the master, right? I'm not talking about agency principle. Under the common law, master servant, right?